scene, and I'm sitting here with Josh Todd from BUCKCHERRY, who are on tour at the moment with Papa Roach and Disturbed and Hailstorm.
Yes.
Josh, how's the tour going so far for you?
The Taste of Chaos tour, it's been so much fun, you know, so many great bands, we're just getting along really well. Hailstorm starts the show, then us, and Papa Roach and Disturbed, and it's been great. It's been really great.
But you know Papa Roach from previous tours. I think you've been on Crew Fest with them, I think.
Yeah, we've done
old friends of yours?
Yeah, we've done extensive touring with them. Good friends of ours, and you know, we did a couple shows with Disturbed in the States, but never a full tour, so it's been cool. They're all really nice guys, and put on a good show.
Yeah, and the 5 gigs so far, they're good for you?
Yeah, so far it's been great. I mean, we missed one gig because our bus broke down, and do you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
So that sucked, but other than that, the show's been great.
But no one was suffering any harm when the bus broke down?
No, we were just cold. Yeah. we were on the side of the highway, and it was freezing out. We had no electricity on the bus, so it was a long day.
That sucks, yeah. You played with Aerosmith, Lenny Kravitz, Kiss, everybody. So
yes.
Is there? You achieved. It seems you achieved everything you can achieve in rock business. So is there possibly something you will head for in the future?
Oh yeah, there's always stuff to head for. You know, we want to be an arena rock and roll band on our own. You know, so that's really the main goal, is to be able to headline arenas worldwide, just like our heroes. You know, like AC/DC, like Aerosmith, and all those bands. So, you know, that's what we want to do, and we're just going to keep building our catalog of music and making true, honest rock and roll records and keep coming out. You know.
Is that why some people refer to you as the saviors of sleaze rock?
You know, people have said so many things about us over the years. You know, I try to just stay focused on like what we're doing, you know, and our outcome, and that's just making good music, putting on good live shows, you know.
But do you consider your style as sleaze rock in general?
I don't consider it sleaze rock. I don't know what that means, but I just, you know, I feel like we make, you know, honest rock and roll records. I think we get labeled that because certain songs that are singles and get attention kind of put us in this category. But if you listen to BUCKCHERRY records from beginning to end, there's much more to it than just that, you know.
It's very much punk rock in it, I think.
Yeah, you know, Keith and I, you know, my foundation is punk rock, and because I grew up in Orange County, California, and you know, I listen to like bands like 7 Seconds and Black Flag and the Subhumans, GBH, stuff like that. And then I started listening to rock records later, and Keith kind of grew up with more of the older school rock and roll bands like Aerosmith and the Rolling Stones and stuff like that. So when we write songs together, it's kind of a unique sound comes out, you know. That's BUCKCHERRY.
But actually there has been 2 BUCKCHERRYs, because you were on a hiatus, I think, from 2003 to 2005. What is the big difference between the BUCKCHERRY before the break and BUCKCHERRY after the break?
Well, actually, this is the longest running lineup in BUCKCHERRY history. We've made more records with this lineup than the old lineup, and it's just the band that we always wanted it to be, you know. What a lot of people don't know is after the second record, three of the band members had quit. So it was just Keith and I started the band, you know, and so we were kind of back to square one again, and we just couldn't find the right guys to be in the band. And when we decided to get this thing going again, we had 3 guys that were friends of ours, great musicians, and had been through the same hard knocks in the business, and they loved BUCKCHERRY for the right reasons, you know. And that's Xavier, Jimmy, and Stevie, and we get along so well. We've done close to 1,000 shows since then, 3 records, most successful records in our career, and you know, we just love being a band.
You mentioned Keith. I think you know him from a tattoo parlor or something.
Yeah, and I was getting tattooed by Kevin Quinn, who's done the majority of my tattoos. And he was tattooing Keith too at the time, and he's like, "You should meet this guy, Keith, that I know. He's a guitar player." And I was in between bands at that time, Keith came over when I was getting tattooed, and that's how I met him. And then we just started writing songs to see if we had any kind of chemistry, and we could write songs together. It was cool, and that's when we just said, let's get the band together.
Which one of your tattoos, which are amazing by the way, which one is the one you like the most, and which one is there anyone that you don't like anymore over the years?
No, I have no regrets in my tattoos. I love them. They mean a lot to me, and sometimes I look at them and I remember like when I got them, like certain tattoos, and it makes me feel good because they all kind of mark a place in my life that's special to me. But my favorite one at this time, I got my son's name tattooed on my throat, so I like to take him with me. His name's Jack. He's cool. Yeah,
everybody can see it there.
Yeah. He's. I call him King Jack, So this kanji, where is it? Is it on this side? The little kanji, the red kanji.
I think it's here.
Anyways, it means king in Chinese.
This symbol. Here.
Yeah, kanji. The Chinese symbol.
Yeah. Okay, so but you would have been the singer in Velvet Revolver, just like that, but you got kicked out, I think, before.
Yeah.
Was it? Looking back, was it a happy occasion for you? So you could do further things with BUCKCHERRY then?
It was Keith and I, actually. We were in the band, and it was way before it became Velvet Revolver or anything like that, We were like a band for a month, and it was fun, and we had a good time, and then just Slash didn't want to go forward, and that was it, and then it became Velvet Revolver and everything long after we were gone. So how did I feel? I was like, whatever. Some things work out, some things don't. I had no hard feelings. I feel like he made a good decision for himself, and then we got to have our baby back.
Yeah. Otherwise, we wouldn't have BUCKCHERRY today.
That's right.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to say to our Stormbringer viewers at last?
Anything I want to say, I want to encourage everybody to come out to the show tonight and to come out to all the shows of the Taste of Chaos tour and go get our new record All Night Long and, become a BUCKCHERRY Bomb Squad, loyal member.
That's the official fan club.
Yeah. We'll see you at the rock show.
Yeah. See you. Thank you for the interview.